What it do, Storm Squad. So today we are going to be doing a DIY on a all white t-shirt. Cut it up, distress it up, rip it up. Ayy. This is how it fits me now, but I am getting ready to show you guys how I rip it. Rip it! Medea's voice. So first you're going to just lay it nice and flat and make sure everything is even all around. And right now what I'm doing is making sure I want to cut it around the V-neck part, the neckline. So that's what I'm going to do so that it can be sort of off the shoulder. So you're just going to cut all around and make sure everything is nice and precise. This is a very important part of cutting your shirt because it all falls down to how the shirt is going to lay on your body once that outfit is complete. Just keep going, follow your imaginary line. Some people do use the fabric chalk, but I didn't this time. I didn't feel like doing all that. I was in a rush, so this is a quick 30-minute last minute outfit change just in case you want a spicy shirt and don't want something that's in your closet already. But just keep cutting, guys. Okay, so now that we have it all cut out around the neckline, I am going to just make sure everything is nice and neat, and then we are going to move on. Once the neckline is taken care of, then I am going to cut off the seam of the bottom of the shirt because I'm going to do a ridge look. Well, not necessarily ridge, but like the fringe look. That's what it is. That's the word I'm looking for. Fringe. Fringe me, baby. So yeah, just make sure you keep cutting all the way across and get that whole entire seam off and try to do it as neat as possible so that your shirt won't be like slanted or um, turn out a way that you don't want it to be, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Now for the shimmy, I'm going to cut on the side first, and then I'm just going to follow suit all the way around the bottom of the shirt, from the front side and the back side. I want the whole bottom of this t-shirt fringe. So you're just gonna cut to whatever point of the shirt that you want your fringes to go up to. I'm just gonna do mine's mid shirt so that it won't be completely naked, I guess you can say. But you know, nothing's wrong with that if that's what you choose to do. But I'm just showing you guys how I'm doing mine. So just follow the lines all the way up to wherever your first one was. You will use that as a guide for the rest of the fringes. So I'm just going to go all the way across as I'm showing you guys there. And then I'm just going to continue to cut all the way up, and I'll show you guys how it looks when it's done. Okay, so the fringes are all cut up, and now you are going to grab each one by one and give it a slight tug so that it can have the stretched out look and not still wide as if you cut it yourself. I decided to cut it up the middle so that I can add the ribbon to it in like a tie down method. Tie down. Here I'm going to poke 4 holes on the right and 4 holes on the left so that I can crisscross the ribbon down the middle of the shirt. So I'm just making sure everything is even, the hole isn't going through the back side of the shirt, and everything is going to be nice and even. So I'm just making sure everything's together, following suit. Some people do use the little ring thing so that the shirt won't spread, but this is just like a one-day type of shirt for me, so I didn't do all of that. Plus it was last minute. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the ribbon directly through the shirt without the, I forgot what those silver ring things is that you use, but I'm not using that. Okay, now I have all of the holes poked on each side, so I'm just showing you how big I made the holes here so that you can have an idea. And also, even if you did want to wear it a second time, the holes won't spread so that the ribbon will come out or the shirt will rip. So just keep watching. That day I chose to use the navy blue satin ribbon because my shoes had that color in it, so I wanted to incorporate that. So now I'm going to start weaving it through, and I'll show you guys when it's done. Okay, the ribbon is all complete now. So I'm moving on here. I'm trying to decide what I wanted to do to the sleeve, so I decided to do a little snippet underneath because I'm going to fringe up that sleeve like I did the bottom. Yes, yes, cut, cut, cut. Make sure it's nice. Ta-da! The sleeve is all done. So now I'm going to start doing the rips down the back side of the shirt. I believe this is the back. Yeah, this is the back side of the shirt. So I'm going to start doing the rips and then I'm going to pull them all together so that it can have a nice nice and neat look. I am so tongue twisted today. I can't talk for anything, but yeah, just pay attention to the video and you will get what it is that I'm trying to say. Because, yeah, this voiceover is, yeah, kind of hard. So, yeah, here I'm poking the holes to where I want to cut the rips across. And you just make sure everything is kind of even. I kind of lined it up with the fringes that's on the sleeve area already. So, just keep watching. So my mind stopped working and my hands started moving and I just let them lead the way. So here I'm just cutting more rips and I'm going to cut more rips and more rips and more and more and more and more and more. But yeah, these shirts you can wear yourself. You can make them for other people, for the people that are in high school. You can make shirts like these or whatever style they're looking to get you some extra income in your pockets, baby. Yes. Just make sure you cut, cut, cut. My scissors was kind of dull, so I was having kind of a hard time, but next time I will have my razor and my fabric shears. Yes, rips, yes. Look at them. The rips is popping. So that is how it looks when it's all ripped up before I pull it apart like I did the bottom so that it can kind of drape down and not look like they were scissor cuts, if you feel my drift. So I'm just going to do that, get that all taken care of. Okay, so everything is stretched out now, looking good. So I'm just making sure that everything is even, and now I'm getting ready to do the grab and pull method. That's what I call it. Some people call it intertwining. I don't know all of the terms that everyone uses, but I am doing the grab and pull method. That's what I call it. So I'm going to do that on that side of the shirt and the other side as well so that it can have a more fashion savvy look, I guess you can say, and not like you just went through the woods and got into a fight with a wild animal. So yeah, just keep watching, you guys. When you get towards the ends, you're going to tie it into a nice tight knot and then clip off the remaining fabric. So I decided to cut the seam on the inside of that sleeve as well so that I can kind of tie it, I guess you can say, rather than it sitting boringly on your shoulder. So I'm going to do a few slits, cuts, fringes, pulling, and then I'm going to tie those into a knot as well. the fabric was kind of fragile on at this point, all of the cutting and ripping, so I didn't want to mess up all of the hard work. So tie very gently on this part, and pull gently as well, so that you won't rip up your masterpiece that you just worked so hard on. But yeah, just keep going until you get it to how you want it. And now I am complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you guys like this look as well. If you do, leave me about 50 to 100 likes. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video, spread the word, and if you would like to see more DIY outfit tutorials, then leave me a comment down below on what it is you would like to see, and I will do that for you guys, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed. This shirt is so cute. Yes. Peace.